I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. In the demons, really for life. I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone. He couldn't see the piranha.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from East Rutherford. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Giants.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Let's go. Panthers 60, Panthers Bronco 80. Ready?
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig it. Ready?
I'll give on the ground, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
On the set.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Get up. 70 Timber, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Buffalo 80. Stop, let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This returnable with Taylor. Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the Giants, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
19 Tiger, 19.
Now give up the middle. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotua. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll grind out a couple of yards, give them a little bit of space out to the 3. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give. This is Irving. Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. Darius Alexander there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Godwin working the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
17 yards. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The give to White. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead. There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through one. The Bucs have the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. Good blocker to the 15. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. Going up top. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Play action now. It's Nix. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 48. A run on 1st and goal. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter. Let's check on this penalty. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Hey!
Back to the ground after the penalty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Bombers.
They'll run with Irving. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Nix. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Back to throw is Nix. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one popped away. And it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
yards.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Irving, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to Irving, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Got a man! It's Ibuka, complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
2 yards on the play.
On the ground, it's Irving. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a pickup
From the
of
4-yard
4
line,
yards.
trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Buccaneers.
White. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Second and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he's got another one. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No, off. No. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go.
Here's a run, going left, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, here is Dart. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throwing again, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Dart, finding room at midfield.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On second down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. And they'll let Dr. run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this out into the locker room. Second and 11. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position.